What's the worst thing that ever happened to you on Valentine's Day? I'll go first. In honor of Valentine's Day, let me tell you what happened on Valentine's Day about 3 years ago. So I had started dating this older guy, and sometimes when you think you're dating an older guy, oh, they're gonna be more mature and all that good stuff, and he was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And so we started dating, and first thing first was that was a red flag to me. He lied about his age. Okay, he talking about he was 46 years old. Now at the time I could have been like 35 maybe. 35, 34, something like that. Anyway, but he said he was 46. And I'm saying, oh, okay, 46. That's cool, whatever.
My boy is
And so
52.
anyway, we had the best conversations and went on the best dates. It's all romantic. Every time, every single time, very intimate and everything, right? And so we had been dating for like maybe 7 to 8 months. But anyway, let me get to the stories because I'm not trying to hold y'all up. So anyway, on Valentine's Day, um, I had to work because, of course, I'm a chef, and at the job that I was working at the time, I was the pastry chef. And so, on Valentine's Day, pastry chef, you're going to have to be at work. So I remember explaining to him, like, okay, you know that all restaurant business is packed and everybody got to come to work on Valentine's Day because everybody um, who we're serving, they're going to want to be at the restaurant for Valentine's Day. So anyway, I'm letting him know that, okay, I know you probably going to want to celebrate with me on Valentine's Day, but I don't think that I'm going to be done with work in a fashion enough of time to be able to come home, get ready, go back out. You know what I'm saying? And I'd have been at a restaurant all day. So anywho, so it was his bright idea, right? To okay, very understanding everything I'm saying. He very understanding everything like that. It was his idea to be like, you want to celebrate, before Valentine's Day or after, since you don't feel like you're gonna have enough energy to do it after you get off work. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so thoughtful. Now, mind you, you know the old saying like you know how. So anyway, so he said that the day before, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so thoughtful of you. So on the day before, he made it real special. He made it so special. He was like, I'm gonna take you. We gonna go to a surprise date. But he ended up taking me to where we had our first date at. And the first date, we hit it off with a bang. We was there. We shut the place down. Like, we were there so long, just talking, having a good conversation. So then I was like, so what you wearing? He was like, I think I'm wearing something black and red, stuff like that. I said, okay, I'm gonna match you. So the day before Valentine, because I didn't have to work the day before Valentine's Day. So I'm thinking, he was like, you want to come over and braid my hair down, before we leave, whatever. Then you go home and change, and I come pick you up. I said, okay. So then I gets to his house, right? Braid him down. Why he got flowers and stuff on his bar, already. I'm like, well, if you didn't want me to see my present, I already saw it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if he was gonna present it to me the night before, or whatever. I was like, oh, cute flowers like that. And so anyway, I had braided his hair. He just wanted two little plaits, right there. I don't know, it's a Jill. Anyway, and so I was like, I braided his hair real quick and went home, started getting ready, taking pictures of myself before he came, and he blowing and he picking me up. So then when I get in the car with him, I get in his truck. He hands me the flowers that I already saw and the card and everything. And I was like, oh, thank you. So then I go put it in the house. So then I come back and get in his truck, and then we go. So then he pulls up at the restaurant that we went to on our first date. Now, mind you, he was like, I was trying to get the same booth we sat in so it can be romantic and everything like that. But while we're on the date, he was kind of like, it was in the daytime. It wasn't even at night. It was in the daytime. So it kind of like felt like, almost like he was rushing me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got nothing to do. I don't got to go to work today. And so I kind of felt like he was rushing me.
He got another girl he got to link up with later on.
And so, hurry up and ate real quick. Kind of like, I was like, this never happened because we always the last people to leave, you know. And so when after the waitress brought our tickets, whatever, you know, we left and he went and dropped me back off at home, you know. And then I already told you that I had to work the next day on Valentine's Day. So I went into work like at 9 a.m. because, you know, on Valentine's Day, they already requested all employees, y'all got to be there because this one of our busiest days. This is the day we make the most money. And so I'm just dipping strawberries, making cheesecakes. It was like galore. When I say they had us in there all night long, like I normally get off at like 3 or 4 o'clock. I didn't leave up out of there till 7 or 8 o'clock. I was pissed. You hear me? I was so mad. Like if I wanted to go out, I'm too tired. My feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like getting off and put on no heels and all that because I'm tired. My back hurt. I've been standing up all day, dipping and scooping and everything, and I'm tired. You know. Anyway, y'all. So then, when I get in the car, I call him. After I called him on the phone, because we had already celebrated the day before, we was on some chill type stuff. Like, okay, he was like, how was your day? I was like, man, I supposed to get off at 4, but you already know that, you know. And you know, just real calm, talk. So then, after he real calm, I'm on the freeway, I'm just talking to him and stuff like that. And he was like, I was like, so what you been doing all day? He was like, oh, nothing. I just been chilling, you know. I had my son. Mind you, you know, he had lied about his age, whatever. So he said he was 46, right? But one day he had gave me his debit card to pay for our food. And he was like, I was like, what's your PIN number? He was like, 19 something. Anyway, the day equaled up to he was 50 at the time and not 46, like he said. Anywho, and so, mind you, he got a 3-year-old and he's 50 years old, right? Okay. So anyway, he was like, I had my son today, and you know he just had a ball in here, so I'm just finna just clean up after him, and you know take him back home, and then probably grab me something to eat, and then you know come back home and chill and watch a movie. I was like, oh okay. I said, yeah, I'm just finna go see what my children doing and probably fix them something, and then you know hit the shower and crash myself because I got to be back at work in the morning. And he was like, okay, so mind you, he stayed on the phone the whole entire time while he hear me driving home. As soon as he heard me open the door and my children was like, hey, mom, you know, he's like, well, okay, then I'm gonna call you back, and you go ahead with your children, and you know, love on them and stuff like that, and I'll talk to you in a minute after I go grab me something to eat. So I'm saying, okay, so, you know, fine. So I hung up the phone. Boom. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, he sounds so lonely on Valentine's Day, and his date is actual Valentine's Day. I was like, now I done dipped 1,352 strawberries for everybody else. I said, the least I can do is dip some strawberries and take it to him, right? So I had some strawberries in my refrigerator. And I said, let me dip these real quick. And I had like this Tupperware bowl, you know, nothing real fancy. I just dipped a bunch of them, let them dry. After I took a shower, I was like, okay, let me go run these over his house real quick. Come back for y'all. So tell me why. After I dipped the strawberries, I'm headed to his house. You know, he just stayed like a skip and a hop away from me, right? Now it never was a problem me popping up over there before, cause you know we in a relationship, right? So I'm going the direction towards his house, and I'm about to turn like I'm finna. It's like one more turn before you get to his house. So I'm at the light about to turn, and I see his truck coming out. I'm saying, oh, okay, there go his truck right here, but it's real dark because remember I got off real late, so it's dark. He old, he can't really see, and all that kind of stuff like that. So anyway,
Yo, why she getting on my boy like this, man? Tell us he can't really see, man. Come on, man. And I don't know what's going on with the pictures, making me dizzy.
he turns the opposite way, like he's maybe going to get him something to eat, like he had told me he was. So, so the cuckoo in me, honey, I said, well, let me just follow him. And whenever he stopped, I just pass the bowl to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he normally just go to this place right up the street, go get him some chicken wings, some french fries or whatever. And then, he probably be headed back home. So I'm saying, okay, I'm just gonna follow him. Whenever he stopped, I stopped. I didn't even call him because I was curious about where he's finna go. So I'm up there following him, not too close on him, because I'm trying to really see is he really finna go get him something to eat from the little spot he always go to. So I'm thinking he finna drive up and turn right. He turned left. I said, now what in the world? Could he possibly going left? Because when you go left, it's nothing up there but like fancy restaurants. Like you have to not make a reservation, but that's intentional. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. Not like the little wing spots and all that kind of stuff like that. So he went to the intentional way. You get what I'm saying? And so I was intrigued. So what you think I did? That's right. I kept on going. I kept on following him, but I tried to make sure I wasn't too close up on him to where he noticed me. But again, it was pitch black outside, so I kept my distance from the car. And I know what y'all thinking. Oh yeah, she crazy. Don't try me. Don't. Okay. Anyway, so then I was like, you know what? I did just get off, and I'm tired, so I really need to go home. So then he pulls in the gas station. I said, okay, he just came this way to get gas, but he passed by two other gas stations. But okay. So then when he gets out, this what made the story take a turn. When he gets out, why does he have on the same exact outfit that he had on the day before when he took me on the Valentine Day?
My boy used the same
Oh,
outfit.
for part four, he wants some.
He used the same fucking outfit, bro. He is a fool. He like, shit, I got fresh as hell this day. I'm gonna wear it the next day. My boy.
Because what his big bag thought was, oh, let me put on the same exact outfit I had on the day before. So if somebody told her that they saw me and they described what I had on, she would be like, oh, now you must have saw us that day, because that's what he wore with me, thinking
Oh, okay. I didn't think of it like that. I'm thinking he just wanted to use. He was so fresh that day. He wanted to use the same outfit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm going somewhere today, and shit, the outfit I wore the other day, I'm like, damn, I kind of want to put that bitch back on again. I was so fucking fresh. You feel me? But I'm gonna wear something new today.
stupid. When older men date young women, they think they can play you and say anything, and everything just go fly over your head. Not this one, not this one. So when he got out at the gas station, he had on the same exact thing. I'm talking about the suit had the red flower, because we were black and red, had the red flower, everything. I said, oh, he going on the real Valentine Day. Like he thought he had all his stuff lined up. He said, okay, I'm gonna handle her the day before. I'm gonna handle whoever the day of. He thought he had his ducks in a row. So then I said, oh baby, oh baby. So then he hopped back in the car. I'm parked in another department store parking lot next door, so I can see when he pull out, so we can merge behind each other, so I can see where he finna go. Cause I'm intrigued at this point. Like I need to see with my own eyes. So then he pulls up at this restaurant, right? I don't pull up right behind him. I kind of park far back. You know what I'm saying? I park far back to see. Okay, let me see who he did all this for. You know. So then I'm looking down. I'm not getting out the car. I'm not being extra right now. I'm looking down. I'm just trying to see. So then he hops out the car. And then before I could even pull out and ride down there, he hopped back in real fast. Like he had the bags. Like he ordered some takeout or something like that. He went and picked up his own food. And so when he got back in the car, then I pulled my car behind him and blocked his car in. So then I'm looking like, so then when he see me pulling the car in, right, I hop out my car. I go tap on his window. Boop, 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 boop. He looking at me like, look, let me tell you, this the part right here. He looking at me like, can I help you? Do you see how I'm looking? He was like, can I help you? I said, what you doing? He was like, while he talking to me, his phone was on his seat. He was talking to somebody on the phone. But while he was talking, he was like, he was trying to.
Man, I can't stand when they can't finish. They don't finish the story, bruh. But it is what it is, man. We know what was going on. My boy had another date, like I said. You know what I'm saying? But god damn, I can't. I don't like when they do that. But it is what it is. Yeah. So he had his own. He had the shit. He was getting fresh again to go on another date. Shit, that's the end of the story. Goddamn, we already know what he had going on. But I just wonder if she ever like. I thought the other girl was in the car. You feel me? But obviously he was going to meet up with her or do something. You know what I'm saying? My boy on some player shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga 50 years old. He tell you he's 46. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below, man. Shit, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. Can you smash that like button on your way out of here? I would greatly appreciate that. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy Ray. Big play.